Well, they're not down and out just yet, but straits don't come much more dire than this. Only a win can save them now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Iraq cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. And it's Chouameni. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. And it's Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Best. And this is Pele. Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a throw. Pedri. Greenwood. And he's running through. And the shot! Robson. Now it's Pele. And this is Del Piero. Lobbed in behind. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Thuram cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Pedri. Looking for the run. And this is Pele. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's gone forward. Conte. He shifted it to the flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He might be... Marmouche! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich goes short. Real chance! Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That's a good shot, surely! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Pele, and this is Del Piero. Now it's Gerrard. And this is Del Piero. That's a throw. And that is out of play. Conte. Kimmich. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And Marmouche! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Del Piero. Referee's given a throw. Thuram gets a foot in here. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
It's good judgment from the ref, Peter. Doesn't want to dish out excessive cards in such a huge game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's cut it out. Iraq are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to play it through. Best. And this is Pele. Oh, important interception. Conte. Now that looks a decent... Del Piero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position, crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Del Piero. Played out to the left flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Greenwood. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Defending was strong and firm. Conte. And it's Tchouaméni. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Dundee United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Iraq come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Pedri. Iraq, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri knocks it into space. Best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robson. Adriano. Chouameni. And it's Pedri. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution in progress.
Iraq are making a change now. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He can run onto that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we can all be guilty of losing ourselves in games like this, Peter, but really, that's the last thing you want.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Alexander-Arnold has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no joy this time. Not the most convincing of passes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's played through for him. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Hangs one in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 9.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's found the way through. Takes a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Pedri. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bale. That ball looks a good one. Courtois gets his hands on it. Oh no, this does not look good. It's Pato! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Iraq clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Greenwood has it out wide and in space. Now the delivery. He's got tall. Oh, almost a sixth.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 20.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Suarez.
On the field.
There they go, hunting
Number
again.
19.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
7, Suarez. Number 10. Mbappe.
He's having a good look here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's had a crack. And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Ball swung. Up he goes!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kimmich plays it short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Has a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kimmich goes short. There's the shot! He's put it wide. Messi. The message is clear. None shall pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. And smartly reclaimed. Bale. Oh, good-looking ball. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the referee brings it to a close. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Iraq certainly will have plenty to regret about this term. In the end, they simply weren't good enough, Peter, to stay up, and defeat here only compounds that. Of course, now their focus has to be on regrouping and trying to come straight back up again.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So that's got things underway. Iniesta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is good alertness. And this is Iniesta. And Torres! It's hit the crossbar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had it taken off him. Strokes it back. Shot at goal! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Gets a good foot in there. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alonso played it early. It's a mighty effort. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Iniesta! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Thiago. Spain have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spain have scored 2 quick goals here. Simicas got a long way forward to join the attack. Iniesta! He has done it! And that takes him up to 30. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Spain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thiago gets into a good position. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Thiago! And that has flown over. He's had it nicked away. Could try cutting inside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Thiago is the team's great visionary. And the ball is out of play.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance, surely! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
3 minutes is number 7, David Villa.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Villa. Crosses it in. Tsimikas is there, and he can get that clear. Bakasetas. Iniesta. Picked out brilliantly. He's picked his way. And the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 39 minutes is number 7, David Villa.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He is through here. And the shot! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 41 minutes is
And with that,
to be growing in stature with every goal.
Greece couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Xabi Alonso. David Villa. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
there will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Iniesta. Now it's and Torres! Torres! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Eric Garcia.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Spain are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
To the field, our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 7, David Villa.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Fernando Torres. For Xavi Alonso. Nicely aimed pass. Iniesta. And it's Thiago. He's in a good position. David Villa! And that's wide. No, again there's no way through. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Torres has it out wide and in space. Turns and goes back. Now, and the shot! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 57 minutes is number 14, Xabi Alonso.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thiago. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, takes a shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 8.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Torres is firing after that one. Oh, super ball! That'll be a corner. He's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. It's Iniesta! And this is Torres. And again! Great ball, Iniesta! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's in on goal. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Rodri. Eric Garcia. That's travelling a long way. Driving on and make... It's Thiago! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. David Villa! Oh, denied at the last.
Villa clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch.
Substitution for Greece. Number 7.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
The ball has bounced loose now. Tsimikas. Ball swung in. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Villa. Fernando Torres. Now Albert Ferrer. And it's Puyol. Pinged towards the front line. Bakasetas. Just eases him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
6 added minutes
Now it's
has been
Villa.
indicated.
He's found a way through. And this is Thiago. And it's Tsimikas. Iniesta. Now it's Villa.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. And this is Thiago. It's Thiago! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Greece have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
And that is as far as it goes. Spain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. David Villa, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
He's on it, can he get away? He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Distributed tidily. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. No way through. Out of play for a throw. That has not gone well. Now it's Pele. Best, and the shot! Goal! And it's Iraq who take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Zakaria. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice control. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get other...
And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. He's through here. Khan claims comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Zakaria. Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the finish! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 29 minutes is...
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance! It's in! And they're back in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Iraq go into the lead. Now it's Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zakaria. Great vision. He's in a good position here. And it's Ødegaard. Out towards the flank. He's got away. Surely now! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's cut it out, knocks it into space.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in a great position here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Vitinha given the lift of his goal. Great run on the overlap here. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Terrible pass. And this is Del Piero. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to get it clear. He won't be happy with that one. Now there's... It's Pele! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it's half-time here.
Iraq are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Keep your eyes on your children.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Zakaria. And it's Vitinha. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Ødegaard. Mikel Oyarzabal. Looking for the run. Oh, good taking him. And he shoots! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's fabulous. He is through here. Played back in. Punched away. Zakaria.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played into space. Chips it through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Iraq, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 5, Muqtada Dahari. Muqtada Dahari. Muqtada Dahari. Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now Cristiano Ronaldo!
Coming on the field. Number 7.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's been played through. Shot a goal! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking to go deep. Shin to shin, but he's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Vitinha has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! And somehow he managed to miss it. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pullet gets a foot in here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Crosses it in here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, that pass isn't the best. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Zakaria does have an assist to his name. 5 minutes to add. And this is Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Alvarez. This might spell danger, and he's lost his man here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, super ball. Gets his head on it! And a terrific save from the keeper. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Iraq can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really...
Goes for the shot! I want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, such a clever touch. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pato gets into a good position. Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Raul. Palestine finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos, pass somewhat off target. And this is Del Piero. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Palestine really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robson proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the content. Oh no, this does not look good. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Drogba. Hernandez. Played into space. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
It's Pato!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has not gone well. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's run loose here. Xavi Alonso. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Del Piero. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Del Piero having a look.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Maldini. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now, that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Missed by a fraction. was only too happy to take that back. And that has been clubbed away. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Pato. Bullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Pato. Iraq have reclaimed Pato! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. And he's there to make the challenge. Out for a throw. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Pato threads one in. De Ligt makes the interception. Costa Curta. It's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Best. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Palestine are looking to go forward now. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That'll be a throw. De Ligt.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get it through? And he's well positioned here. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. Now this could be a chance. It's Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This possibly the last play of the half. Gullit goes short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be made aware that
well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 23.
Palestine kick off the second half.
Number 15.
Iraq have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, played right into his path. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substitutions taking place.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Bullet! Ball's gone out of play. Marquinhos. Ball's out once more. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Marquinhos. And it's Maldini. And De Ligt. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vieira. Knocks it out wide. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out of play for a throw. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened here? Pato with a definite foul there. Costa Curta. Vieira. For Xavi Alonso. Maldini.
The attendance for
Iraq
this match
do
was
have options available on the bench
80,607.
if they want to go that way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Drogba. Costa Curta. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Adriano. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And it's Marquinhos. He's in space and looking for options. Best. Out to the left it goes. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Adriano. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini. A true great in every sense of the word. Gullit.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Gullit. Now it's Drogba. Tries to pass it through. And it's Gullit. Maldini. 75 minutes played. Adriano! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a decent ball. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
And pull it! Oh, he's been caught up. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
He's having a go. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Maldini brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Best. Oh, good take and a Pato! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
There'll be 3 minutes added
It's a
time.
mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Best taking in the
Please draw your
accolades, having
attention
been
to the
named man of the
screen for
match,
information
and
provided by
deservedly
the
so.
local police.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And this is Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Doku gets into a good position. It's a goal kick. Knocks it into space. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Pato. He's on it, can he get away? And he's a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Best deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Dink through. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Best. That's a shade optimistic. Chiellini. Still goalless at the moment. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Madueke. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a promising position. Back to the keeper it goes. Bremer. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Neymar. Madueke. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's gone looking for safety. Robson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to get it away. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Madueke. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the left it goes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Pato. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Del Piero will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Could be danger here. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Del Piero. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Casemiro. And here's Neymar. Serginho could try cutting inside here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Added time.
Now it's Pato. And he was quick to react. Madueke. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He has a look up, and that is expertly dealt with. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
I'm afraid to tell you that
was the first half compared with your expectation.
Iraq really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared without complication. It's run loose here. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pinches it off him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Now it's Doku. Lovely feet. Doku. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Iraq come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Messi. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Johor Darul Tazim can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought...
Neymar, distributed tidily. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Missing here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. 60 minutes played.
Johor Darul Tazim have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
That's going right the way across. Real chance! Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Johor Darul Tazim have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Iraq really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldo takes a shot! It's run loose. Bale! Ah, he's given it away. And he's there to clear it. Iraq have their third corner. Oh, what has happened? Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Iraq get their fourth corner. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here.
Iraq really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Doku. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Casemiro. Tele. Good chance here. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's been shipped out wide. Iraq are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Madweke. Ball is over the line. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Casemiro. Just 5 minutes left. And that could set him on his way. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Iraq against Germany.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. A probing pass.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Best. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
And a chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Germany have the chance to go the other way. Played back in, and he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Iraq take the lead.
Thuram.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. Pato gets into a good position. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. Played out towards the right wing. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. Zico. He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And they've switched it over to the other side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the throw. Van Dijk. And it's Cannavaro. Thuram. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Roberto Carlos. O'Shea. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. O'Shea. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zico has created one goal already. Now Van Dijk. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, what a... Oh, it rattles the bar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Beckham. Now it's Del Piero. That looks a good ball through. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Zico. Germany finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. Thuram. And it's O'Shea.
2 added minutes
Spread
has
it
been
left.
indicated.
Neymar. Has a shot! Cannavaro. And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Iraq are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the second half gets underway. Some really good ball movement. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. the passers will always have an option with him.
Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Iraq. Number
Beckham
15,
to take it as usual.
Del Piero. Coming on the field is
Beckham
number
with the short
21,
one.
Ronaldinho.
Goes for goal! He's chosen to go back. Now, can they get him away? Let's a look and place it forward. He's looking wide. Neymar picks it up out wide.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Germany have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in.
The attendance for this
Shifted
match
it to the
was
flank.
80,113.
It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Iraq perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. And that's a good Rummenigge! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, George Best. Number 23, Brian Robson. Coming on the field,
Sure, lad.
number 10.
Iraq. They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Goes for the shot! Distributed tidily. And it's played in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Here comes another cross. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Beckham plays it short. Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Beckham going full steam down the flank.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iraq clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Desperate defending required here. Beckham goes short. Opts to play it back. It's Roberto Carlos! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He's had it taken off him. Pass is just off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's
added
Neymar.
time.
Looking for the run. Zico. He's got away. Seedorf. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Iraq against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the... And chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alexander Pato is offering a wry smile there.
Ahmad.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Dallo. Ahmad. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Best! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Has a look up and drives it forward.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Mazraoui. Maguire. Now Menu. Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui. And it's Menu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maguire kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram makes the interception. Mazraoui looking to play him in. Nicely shaped ball. Best very much a man of this moment. No way through. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Goal! And it's Iraq who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 15, Alessandro.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's found the shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Iraq are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui gets into some space. Nice sequence of passes, this. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's fabulous. Best. Oh. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's definitely not his best. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? De Ligt cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sends it crossfield. Ahmad, that is... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Iraq really did kick on after getting that first goal.
Hello everybody,
Could they
and
have
please
done
join
another
me
one
in
and
wishing
kill the
a
game off
happy
completely?
wedding anniversary for
Possibly.
one of our fan
But as long
club
as they
members.
can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Iraq are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
Here we go again. To Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's been played through. Pato! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. It's Pato! It's there! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
ติดตามไหมครับพรุ่งนี้มาไลฟ์ใหม่ครับ